Now I can see that you're a very, very active community who actually is sitting. Contrasting points have been put across, and you're all sitting very calmly and discussing. For definition, they have classified the animals into two. One is pets, and the other is community dogs. Right. So the right way of talking about them would be calling them as community dogs, because they haven't come from anywhere. They've been here. They've always been here. Right. So that is the first. I feel that if this person cares enough about to be a guardian of a community dog, which he or she doesn't really need to do that, right? But he or she is still doing it. I feel to have around you, because if they are not there, you have a population of animals that are not vaccinated, and then plus, okay, you do something which is illegal, which is you get them relocated. Your place is going to be occupied by another pack. Yes. So if you have a community of feeders, vaccinators, and people who take care of streeties, they are your friends. They are your friends. You have to value them. It's so many people, so many places, these people are not there. And they've actually said you have to assign one. You have to literally assign somebody to come and do that. That's what's written in the guidelines. You see a dog, right? The dog is also watching you, right? So you see a dog over there in that area, and what you do is you don't look at the dog. Although it's very tempting to keep an eye on the dog and see, okay, this guy is gonna come. Instead, be very confident, stay calm. You know how it is, if you didn't know there's a dog, if you're talking to somebody on the phone, you would have just walked past, right? So sometimes what happens is the dog is also watching you. So you go away from the dog. Suppose the dog is in that area, then you walk to the other side of the road. Try keeping distance between yourself and the road. Now, when coming to cycles, right? Cycling. You're going cycling, the dog is chasing you, stop the cycle, get off the cycle. There's a barrier between you and the dog, which is the cycle, right? Wait for some time, the dog loses interest. Trust me. The more we react, the more interested the dog gets. So, the less you react, the dog will lose interest in you, because you are not providing any stimulus. Any stimulus. So you're just telling, okay, this person is just standing. Okay, I'll bark. He's not shouting, he's not screaming, he's just standing there. What do I do now? Okay, I'm bored, I'll go there. And he will just walk away. Best thing to do would not to show your back, not to be a front, but you just shift towards the side. It's like this. You're not, it's an angle, and you're not. And if there's a dog sleeping here and it's like watching you suspiciously and you want to go past this, instead of walking in a straight line, you walk around a curve. You've seen a lot of dogs do that. Dogs also curve around each other when they are meeting a new dog, because they're like, okay, I don't want anything from you. I don't mean harm. So yeah, that's it. If suppose, for example, you're going on a walk, right? And then you see this dog coming towards you, right? Change your direction, turn around, go a few meters away, come back again. By then the dog is gone. He's lost interest in you. He's not interested in you. So this is what happened to me. When I went to feed some other dogs, I got attacked with my daughter. So I asked my daughter to start walking away, because the dog is engaging with me. So she is walking away and I'm backing off very, very slowly. I'm not screaming, I'm not shouting, I'm not doing anything. I'm just backing away very, very, very slowly. And then the dog loses interest. The minute I get out of... So dogs have one particular zone. So the minute you're out of that zone, they have lost interest. They don't want to pursue you. So when a tail tucked in is a scared dog. So scared dogs, no, absolutely don't go near a scared dog. One. Sometimes the tail is wagging, but that does not, all wags are not happy wags. There are some wags that are very straight, and then they're like, you can just make out that this is actually trying to judge you and all of that. And your eyes rolled up, showing the whites of your eyes and sleeping, and just looking at you. That works with pets also. I tell my daughter, like, if my dog is just staring at her with the eyes rolled up, the whites of the eyes, I'll just say, leave him alone, doesn't want to be touched at this point. So these are, and the fur, you shouldn't reach that point. That point is very bad. They give you a lot of warning signs. They don't just come and bite you. So with the stick, right? Now the stick is a symbol that represents threat to the street. So the minute they see that stick they are looking at you as a threat to their existence. So that is the entire problem. So we cannot, I mean, if I tell you to hold that stick and walk, it is more for your own reassurance than that it will work. It won't really do anything. The dog, and one day the dog is going to find you without a stick, and then you've already established yourself as a threat.
Carrying a stick like this, you are a threat. Stick walking, you are not a threat. That please don't walk with the stick, because the stick, you are thinking you are scaring these street dogs, but you are not understanding your own dog is watching you, what you are doing with that stick, and that dog is losing trust on you because you are using that stick to hit. One day you might hit him also or her also. So stick is not a solution for scaring. Okay? Because I walk this street, I know this street, so I know which are the dogs here. Over a period of time, I will keep a watch. These are the dogs. I have to make friends. Means that they should not feel I am a threat. How to do? You have to allow them to know you. You have to do it slow. Okay, some reactive, you stand, and then they know the second day, third day, you will gain. Immediately your hand, whichever side the dog is, show this.
That's right.
Hand
This
signal.
way.
Hand signal. Face, not like this. Hand signal. Even your own dog at home, bend you little bit because they are fearing that you are attacking. So your body language, body posture makes a lot of difference.
What is the poop etiquette?
The poop etiquette, of course, according to the guidelines by the BBMP, so they have given guidelines for pet owners. And for pet owners, they are like, pet has to be on leash at all times. That there's no thing about that. Second thing is, yes, it is preferable that you clean after your pet when they defecate.
So to live, you have to walk with the leash. We cannot have without leash because everyone is not with the same psychology. So safest is walk with the leash. And I would request, always I request the parents to see which is the safest time for their baby to be taken out. Which is the safest route to be taken out. Because their baby has to actually gain confidence and have to align with all the street dogs. And when you're walking, if you have that other dogs, so what happens is your dog wants to jump on them, and I see them struggling. Don't struggle, just hold it tight and turn back. You will see your pet will come to side because your pet will follow you. Turn the reverse. That's